How many channels does the average Pandora user create?
So the average number, and remember there's a long tail.
Subject to statistical variance
go.
of the stated response.
Right, is about 8 stations. How many are on your phone?
I actually probably have about 8 stations. Honestly, if I were to pull it up right now,
there you go.
You've got the Miley Cyrus channel, the Britney Spears, the Kelly.
I don't believe you.
But, you believe Nickelback and Coldplay, probably.
There you go.
So how often do they interact? Is it like terrestrial radio? Is it the favorite 1 or 2, or is this listening pattern really different?
No, there is a very similar pattern, not just in terms of P1, favorite stations versus the peripheral,
right.
But also in terms of when people listen. So prior to this accelerated adoption of the smartphone app, most of the listening took place, between 8 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. Now we're seeing a much higher percentage of listening taking place in evenings and on the weekends when people are more mobile with their Pandora app.
And that's one of the things we as an agency are and have always been excited about with Pandora, is that we can really custom tailor this message to literally talking to someone in an office. I mean, one of the pieces of creative we did about ripping on the a fresh pizza out of the oven, or what's in your company refrigerator,
Sure.
your choice.
You bet.
Or making fun of the IT dude wearing socks and sandals. So I think that's one of the very interesting things about Pandora, is that you can really target now based on an office environment with a message there, and then a mobile message, and then it's going to be very interesting, and I'm excited to see how we can start integrating some at-home listenership with and campaigns as well.
Yeah, you know what, and 26.2 does that exceptionally well, because again, you go back and you think about how the message you're creating for your advertiser is being consumed. It's funny, I get in this conversation from time to time with media people who want to know about our drive time listenership.
That's very old school thinking.
How many commercials am I buying? That kind of a thing. And in reality, it gets back to this. It's not broadcast, it's a unicast. You're not talking from one microphone to a lot of people. You're talking to a lot of different people one at a time.
Well, and actually one of the campaigns that we did in Los Angeles, we actually had not only different audio created, but we had the different skin.
That's
if you're
right.
on one side of the 405,
you saw a beach scene.
Yeah, Santa Monica beach scene. And if you're on the other side of the 405, that's more of an urban office, Wilshire Boulevard kind of vibe, because we know people are fans and they're interacting with it. And the more that we can customize that experience, the better we feel we're going to connect.
And listeners tweet about it. I don't know if you remember that. They
Yes.
tweeted and they sent us emails congratulating us. Thank you. That was great. I took all the credit. That was your work.
No, I get all the blame. That's fine. I'm very, very accustomed to this.
Yeah.